Hi, my name is Mark Abbott. I'm here today to give you 7 secret steps to give your website a fresh looking look. Let's get into the first secret. So your first secret that you need to know is your own ideas. Your own ideas are fantastic. Your brain is the biggest organism in the world that can actually give you the brainstorm that you need and the images and everything you need to be able to think outside the box and think for yourself. And once you have a good idea of what you want to do, how you want to do it, then it's time to then think about secret number 2. Secret number 2 is finding out what your competitors are doing. So if your competitors are local, great. They're going to be quite fairly straightforward to have a gander at their website, see what they're doing on social media, see if they're they're relevant with all their content that they're producing online, and what sort of traffic they're getting. So the whole idea of looking at competition is literally if something's working for them, why can't it work for you? So yeah, let's have a look at their competition, find out what is going on, and then we can then obviously move over to secret number 3. So secret number 3 is to know what you have already. Is to know what you're using, to know what things are doing. So whether or not you've had a website built by Wix. Wix is a fairly straightforward system that you can use yourself to actually redesign yourself and actually get it live one of the quickest ways possible. There's other stuff like WordPress. So when you have WordPress, again, it's a similar sort of thing, but it's more in depth. It's more developed for the developers of this world, which will really write hard code for it. But it's still simple enough to use for the everyday Joe. So obviously look into what you have. So what content have you got on your current site? Is it relevant? How many years old is it? Is it something that you posted back in 2005? Is it relevant to now? So you've got to think about the pricing. Is it relevant to the nowadays pricing strategy with interest rates going through the roof? So content regarding imagery. Is your imagery up to date? Is it nice and crisp and modern, fresh looking? If it's not, grab a phone, grab the camera, take a photo. A couple of minutes, boom, done. You can upload it to your site, and that's already given it a fresh look already. So obviously going on to the still keeping on the content side of it, look at trying to do video, short little video clips. Pick up a camera, hit play, hit record, get a little video going, and see how we go with it. Alright, so secret number 4 is look at new templates that are out there for your specific website builder. So if it's Wix, if it's WordPress, if it's Squarespace, then they've got templates you can use that you literally buy the template, or you can buy the free ones from, obviously they do have like a couple of free types of templates. Once you have those free templates, once you have a template in place, then all it is literally doing is just populating it with your content. So if it's an e-commerce site, literally make it how you have a database behind the scenes already full of all your stock items and descriptions and stock codes. All you're doing is literally putting a template. It's a shop window, so all you're doing is putting your shop window on the front and literally having each individual item then uploaded when needed to. But then you can also make it nice and fresh looking for that customer to look at. So if you have a new template, it will bring over a new style of look and feel to the customer. So the font will be nicer, crisper. I'd always recommend having like a white background. So if you've got something dark like a camera or a laptop or speakers or anything like that, or small delicate things, or something really colourful like cotton balls and needles and stuff, for knitting needles. If you have a white background, those colours are going to pop, which is then going to make your customer think, wow, actually that's really nice, I'm going to buy that. So templates are all very good, so making sure that you have a decent fresh template that you can literally buy in, fill all the products onto it, and then obviously publish it against obviously your web domain, and then keeping the old template to one side just in case things fail. It's called your redundancy, so you've got at least a redundancies type of thing. So that's obviously your next one. So secret number 5 is populate your template. So I briefly talked about it just a minute ago. So populating your templates and making sure you've got fresh data up there. Google loves fresh data. So if you've got something sat on your website for the last couple of years, Google doesn't really see you because it's not, you're not pushing stuff to your website. So if you have fresh content, i.e. fresh products you've got going up, or you've got products that are on there but obviously need redoing, get some new photos done of it, maybe redesign, rethink about your description. There's some fantastic AI out there at the moment, companies that you can actually do content improver template, so you actually literally you can put your stock description straight into that template, hit generate, and it will give you a totally different description of what it is of obviously your product, but it's still relevant to your product. So you can always do that. So obviously by redoing your content for your stock items, all your blogs, all your front page documentation when you first load up your website, if you've got some really nice crisp pictures, if you've got relevant and up-to-date things and events that is going on with you and your company, then it's going to look more appealing. It's going to be, Google's going to love it because you're posting to it, so it's actually going to make things a lot smoother. People are going to find you a lot quicker. So obviously that's secret number 5, is making sure you got your template populate. Then secret number 6, publish it, get it live. Just hit the button, just get it published, and so it's going to be sat there. Google's going to start seeing it. Once you start obviously telling your friends and obviously promoting it a bit, then it's going to actually show up a lot quicker and easier because you've updated content on it. It's making it more inviting for that person or your potential new customer to actually find it and click it, go for it. And obviously number 7, the biggest one, is, like I've just mentioned it a bit before, but it's promote it. Get on your social medias, get on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, find your niche market, which is obviously, if it's a B2B, business to business company, get onto LinkedIn, promote your website, your company website, or your blog website, whatever it is, promote it through social media. Start doing TikToks, just little hints of what could be happening with a company, and get people through TikTok to your website. So yeah, promote. So you don't want to go click heavy, but spread it across the platforms. Get it onto Facebook every now and then. Then obviously you create videos about products and stuff. So that's obviously the biggest thing is to promote the actual site, so you can start getting traffic through. So again, obviously your 7 secrets. So number 1 is your ideas, making sure you've got some really good ideas that you scribbled on a piece of paper late night. I don't know what's the typical one, drawing it on a napkin in the bar or something like that. So that's obviously secret number 1. So secret number 2 is competition, making sure that you obviously what's next door's doing, or your neighbour down the road, or just knowing what the market's doing in your local area. Or if you're a bigger national company, then there'll be some bigger fish that you can have a look at, obviously bigger companies like yourselves. So secret number 3 again is knowing what you have, making sure what you have is editable, making sure you can buy new templates, upload them pretty quickly, and away we go. Again, secret 4 is all about making sure your template has secret 5, I apologise, secret 5, it's making sure you're populating that new template with fresh data, with fresh content, with fresh pictures, text. Maybe if you're going through, maybe having a look at a whole logo and your branding, perhaps getting a nice fresh looking branding logo done up. So obviously secret number 6 is publish your site, get it up there, get it live and get it going. And then obviously number 7 is just promote, keep promoting. So my name is Mark Abbott, and these are my 7 secret steps to getting your website freshly looking for the new era. Thank you, bye bye.